Hey guys, it's Wendy here with Wendy's Plans, and today I thought I would tell you um, what I plan to do and kind of explain what I'm doing. And so I just thought it would be nice to just sit here for for a couple of minutes and go over what I'm thinking about doing. And I am going to show you the journal that I bought, and then I'm going to show you the journal that I have that I'm going to use for the other one. So, from Barnes and Noble, I oh, that's very nice. I can get a hot or iced tea. That's very nice. Don't I'm not driving all the way back out there. I found this journal that I absolutely love. Love it. I'm not sure how the paper is going to hold up, but this is from Paper Source. Number one, I love this little bee. Just love it. It is an A5 lined journal. Um, I really, I just liked the color. I'm going to be honest. I just really liked the color of the journal, and I wanted something because I know in here I'm going to use a lot of browns and stuff for coffee. But yes, this is going to be my coffee journal. But let me pull this back out so I can tell you all about the paper. So this is a 192 acid-free pages, lay flat format, smooth premium quality paper, prevents smearing. Let's see, that's about all it says. But when I open this up, I think I'm going to have to work on it some to make it lay flat. I don't believe that it's going to lay flat on its own, but maybe when it's in the cover it will. But I like this. This is a really smooth paper. The paper quality kind of reminds me of the paper that's in the planner, not the planner, the journal that I use now as my regular everyday journal. So I like that. The cover is it's thicker than cardstock, but it's kind of that kind of feel. Then you do have another solid cover, and I really like that. And then, oh, I didn't realize, no, it's separate paper. This page, you might as well just say it's just going to be part of that flyleaf, but because you're not going to be able to use it. But this is where I thought I want to keep up with things like what coffee I'm drinking. So like right now I'm finishing up the Blue Mountain blend coffee. I just picked this up at Costco. So I will trim it neater, but I would like put this on this side, and I would put my thoughts on this page of what I thought about it. So I did cut that from the back. The other thing that I did was I went through my, trying to get stuff over here. I went through my stickers and my washi. So I have these, it's like the coffee pot and the cup and the beans. And then this one has some rose gold foiling on it. It's like different mugs. And then this is just a thin one that is just coffee beans. So I have this set from Mandy Lynn Plans, and I thought I could use it for decoration. And then for this front page, I thought I could use some of these stickers. These are her new deco stickers that she has for, you can get them on clear matte, white removable, or her new washi tape stickers, washi stickers, or washi paper. And then I thought I could use some of them on the pages moving forward. So I know I need to order some more. if anybody out there knows where to get coffee rings, I would love some coffee rings. I need to find those. I know people are getting away from them now, but I really would like coffee rings. um, so I'm going to use this. I'm going to use the washi, and I'm going to decorate. Now, the other thing that I have done is um, I have joined Atlas Coffee. I think it's just called Atlas subscription, Atlas Coffee subscription. And so they will send me 2 bags of coffee every month, and I think they're a pound bag. One bag is not going to be enough for the whole month, so I knew I needed to have 2 bags. If I get to the point where I have an abundance of coffee, then I can pause my subscription until I use it all up. But I don't think that's going to be an issue, if I'm being honest. I will go through a bag of 2 bags of coffee in a month. And so my thing is that coffee is from all over the world, and my thought process was I could journal that coffee. So each month when I get the coffee, I can talk about that. I can, what I like, what I don't like, that kind of thing. And then when I go to a coffee shop, I will journal about the coffee shop, my experience, what I thought about the coffee shop, what I thought about the coffee, that kind of thing. So that is what this is going to be. It's not going to be something that I use every day, but I hope that I'm using it. I can't talk today. Using it a couple of times a week, maybe, or at least once a week. The paper is really nice quality. I do like that. I do like the spacing for the lines. I really like that. Now the spine, I think like I said, I think it's not going to stay flat on its own, but if you keep training it, I think it will. It is a stitch bound. Let me see if I can get to where you can see it. If you see, let me bring it up so you can see. Right here, it's made with white, but you can see the stitches here. So it is a stitch bound notebook. I do like that. It does have one bookmark. I think it's only one. Yeah, one bookmark. This one does not. A lot of them will have those envelope pockets on the back. This one does not. It does have the Robin's Egg Blue paper here, and then that last page, which I don't typically use. So I think this is going to be sufficient for a while, but I thought to keep this clean, and if I'm going to be taking it with me, to go ahead and get the cover. And let me get this out. So the cover is compatible with A5 refills, which is what this one is. And it just shows you how to insert it. And again, this is by Paper Source. I did get this at Barnes & Noble. I think I said that at the beginning. But we're going to take this is just the padding and something to keep the shape. I could have picked between a couple different covers, but I thought this one matched this book better than the other covers. And so let me push you back just a little bit. There we go. But I thought this one matched really nice. I do like that it has a pocket here. I think this is faux leather. I don't believe that it is or vegan leather. I think and then this is linen with the embroidery. I loved this cover. I just thought it was so nice. Once I bought it, I thought, Wendy, maybe you should use this for your plants because it's got this, the embossing. But I love this, and I want to be able to take this with me outside when I go my coffee journal. So I thought this might be a better option for that. I do like, it's kind of like the Hobonichi where you can put your pen in here. I probably will not do that. If I do take a pen with me, what I typically do is just hook the pen clip in there because I feel like it holds it tighter. But that would be the way I would do it. I don't put the pen through there. So this is really nice, the linen on the outside. Then you've got the vegan leather on the inside. You do have a pocket. And the reason I like these pockets is because sometimes you can pick up, little ephemera at the coffee shop and places. And I thought that would be a nice place to have it. Then you've got the slip pocket in the back. It's just plain. It's just simple. But I really like this. Now, I know you're going to want to know how much they were. The MSRP for the cover was $19.99, and the journal itself was $12.99. I want to say it was on sale, or it might be that I had some points with Barnes and Noble. I don't know, but I didn't pay full price. I do know that. So I'm really excited to sit down and use this one. Now, I have to reach up here, guys. The second journal that I have, I know it's shiny because I put sealing or tape, packing tape on it to make sure it didn't get damaged. But I like this one because I had used the sunflowers. But this is a journal that I ordered from Amazon, and it is the Tomoe River paper. And I thought I am going to probably journal in this more. And so I wanted the paper quality in this one, so which is the reason I pulled this one out to use. So in this one, this is an A5 size, and I just did the decoupage. I'll leave the video up at the top, but I did the decoupage and then put the washi tape around it to kind of hold it, give it a little something extra. And then I, just to make sure that it didn't get damaged, I went over it with packing tape, just clear packing tape, just to protect it, guys. That was all it was for. But I will leave that video up at the top. But this I am going to dedicate, I will probably dedicate maybe 10 pages for each plant because I want to follow it through, and I want to each month take a small photo with my or print out a photo of my plant so I can see how it grows every month. And then I want to keep up with how it's doing each month and document that. I also want to keep up with how much water, what the recommended watering is, recommending fertilization, what the recommended temperatures are, the light that it requires, all the stuff that a plant needs. And so I'm going to keep all that information in here. And I think the thing that I'm most excited about is taking a picture each month and documenting the growth and how well it's doing. And if I'm not doing something right, trying to figure out, what's causing whatever issue. So I really want to do that. And so this one, I did not pull out the kit, but there is another page like this that is houseplants on her website. And so on the front page, I will probably decorate with that. And then I bought 2 sheets. And so I will use the others throughout. This one, I'm not sure I'm going to decorate a whole lot because it's going to be a lot of writing. It's going to be photos of my plants. So I think it'll get too much if I do a lot of decoration on it. So I think I'm going to keep this one kind of plain and simple. But these are the 2 new journals that I am going to start using. And leave me a comment down below if you want to see a video of how I decorate the coffee and this book to get started. I will, as I journal in this one, I will kind of show you. I may just journal with you in a video and let you see what all I'm doing. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this, and leave me either a sunflower or coffee down below. And until next time, guys, bye-bye.